2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So well, Allie.
The Utah Jazz.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now Denver's starting five. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at the five. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three spot. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Conley passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. 6 to shoot. Nice move. And Gobert with the stuff.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Now here's Mitchell. And Gobert with the stuff.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Porter. Now here's Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Gobert against Jokic. Mitchell grabs a miss. Outside Conley. Puts up a three. And he buries his first look.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. Back to Jokic. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
The defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Barton attacking. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice job by Barton that time using the pick and roll. He's somebody that you can depend on to make solid decisions.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Porter finds Gordon. The kick out to Barton. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the ball. Barton covering. Here's Bogdanovic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice strong finish from Bogdanovic, showing no fear at all.
Barton outside. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Porter. No good with a layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Murray passes to Jokic. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Mitchell against Gordon. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. The three is up. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. 4 seconds left. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's gotten his third basket of the night.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Jazz. 8. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Now here's Jokic. Porter, the pass to Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to test the shooters.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Murray passes to Porter. No good with the triple. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Mitchell's got 7.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. He takes it in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Murray with it. Now Whiteside defending. Barton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Barton is at his very best when he's attacking the basket. He's the most effective slasher.
Pass to Clarkson. Whiteside with it. He can't get it to go. Here's Barton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, sprinting up the court aggressively, Barton seizing any opportunity to get scores in these situations. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Jokic. From down in the low post, it goes. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays. That's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Gordon. Ingles against Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
And the second free throw is good. Utah leading. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to O'Neal. His first shot coming late. Launches a 3. That shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the middle. Porter finds Jokic. Driving inside. He can't hit that time. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Murray passes to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Now here's Conley. Fires the 3. The Jazz again can't hit. The Nuggets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And that misses. That would have put him up. Gobert with it. With 1 on the clock. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Jazz. They lead by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it? Yes. The first quarter was all about Rudy Gobert. He had 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And that's going to do it for us here.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Green, and it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Ooh, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Jazz again can't hit.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Ingles finds Gay. Now here's Clarkson. Inside. Gay inside. And the basket is good. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee, defended by Whiteside. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Green. And that one drops.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Gay with the drive. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
So skilled at slashing towards the hoop. When Gay goes strong, he's hard to contain. You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive, so you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
Now here's Morris. Here's Najee. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Whiteside finds Gay. Back to Whiteside. Releases from 15. The offensive rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Dozier. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Now here's Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in
Pass to Gay.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Clarkson with the ball. Green picks him up. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Yeah, and Gay can certainly slam it home. Got to keep this guy away from the rim or he's going to posterize you.
And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now, and that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
Here's Whiteside after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Oni. This one for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Substitution for the Jazz.
The Nuggets trail. 1:05 left in the third. The drive by Rivers. Here's Dozier. Driving in. It's good. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Conley against Morris. And that one's good from Conley.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Dozier. Najee. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Conley finds Mitchell to the inside. Right side Conley. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Conley's got 8 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Here's Rivers. Check by Mitchell. Five on the clock. Here's Rivers. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it all.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Gobert on the high post. Porter's there. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovich any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Porter. And the officials, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
From deep, Conley. And Gobert with the stop.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce. So pick your poison.
Outside Bogdanovich. Conley against Murray. Right side Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. Denver in the lead. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Barton, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Conley against Murray. Conley on the attack. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
They shoot again.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And here's Murray. Up top, Gordon. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Three-pointer, O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Murray. And Gobert with a block. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell to take the lead. The shot that time not on target. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And that's an intentional foul. A different look for Utah. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Ingles in for O'Neal. Murray from outside. Oh, he buried the 3.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
Outside Mitchell from outside the arc. Utah gets it back. Back to Conley. Fires for three. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Porter. 4-3. That shot off. So it's Denver picking up the win. Jeff Alley, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live. DA.
Thank you.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Now here's Powell. Down low. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Conley surveying the D. Ripped away. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Finney-Smith kicks to Powell. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Off target with his 3. And it's the Jazz's ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. The baseline jam. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Doncic outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the 3-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
And on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons, Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Porzingis against Conley. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Oh, good on the triple. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. It's a 3-point game. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell finds Conley. Over Porzingis. Conley's shot is off. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stolen by O'Neal. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Got a piece of it.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Porzingis uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Up top, Doncic. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Hardaway kicks to Powell. Mitchell against Hardaway. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Passes it to Mitchell. And it's all evened up. Mitchell's got 9.
3 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic right side. The 3 from Porzingis. And the 3 ball is good. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Mitchell looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks leading by 3. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, Dwight Powell is very mobile, highly coordinated. We all know this, but how about that dribble drive?
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. High post, Gobert. Back to Mitchell for 3. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Conley against Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Porzingis finds Doncic. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Porzingis against Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Mitchell. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The pass to Porzingis. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith from deep three-point range. Porzingis trying to get free. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
For 3, Mitchell. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here is Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Powell finds Doncic. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Jazz trail by 7, and he commits the intentional foul. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Basket good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Knocked away. Gay right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Whiteside. An even 3-on-3 break. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Whiteside finds Ingles. Pass to Gay. Plenty of space. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gay's got his first basket of the night.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Feeds it to Bullock. The kick out to Brown. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Utah has possession. Jazz trail by 7. Oni passes to Gay. The Mavericks pull it in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Brunson, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Whiteside, good.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Brunson. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Dallas moving it around. Brown outside. Dishes it to Brown for 3. Bullock. A three-pointer is right on target. Bullock's got 5 points in the quarter.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. It's hauled in by Brown.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brunson the pass to Brown. It's tipped. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Well, for the Mavericks and Shaq.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. To the wing right side for 3. Bullock. O'Neal with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Mitchell finds Gobert. O'Neal from long range. Hands it from downtown. O'Neal's got 6.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. For 3, Bullock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bullock's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gobert. It's stolen by Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. All sorts of time. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now, here is O'Neal. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the shot clock. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And the foul is called. They intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Takes a 3. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now, here's Bullock. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. Brown with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Shoots from 12.
Well, you can see what a smart positional defender Joe Ingles is. Understands how to impede the progress of the offense.
Wants to get it to Gay, and does. And it goes down 2 points. And now it's just a 4-point Maverick lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Brown the pass to Kleba, and stolen by Whiteside. Gay kicks to Ingles. Here's Whiteside. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And it's 6 points for Hassan Whiteside.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And the Jazz with some changes. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Gobert. 1:21 left to play in the third. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 11 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Gobert. Powell with the steal. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Cuts it 5. Utah gets it back. Shoots the 3. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Back to Doncic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 13 points in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Now Mitchell. 14 points for him. Back to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Hardaway in the wing, along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here is Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Powell with the steal. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
That's a 2 from Powell. It's good. And the Mavericks lead by 8. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Misses from close range. Mavericks leading by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Jazz with some changes. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Joe Ingles in for Royce O'Neal. Conley, the pass to Ingles. From deep. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. And it's Doncic missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway against Mitchell. It's stolen by Gobert. Ingles, that's for 2. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Ingles has got his first points of the night. Doncic looking it over. The dish to Powell. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Back to Powell. Rebound, Utah. Gobert finds Ingles. That one goes in. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
Embrace the pressure, Mr. Ingles. Nice delivery.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Ingles against Powell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. The drive by Doncic. It's up a 3. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack to contain him.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Down low. And Doncic gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Powell with the steal. Pass to Porzingis. Powell kicks to Hardaway. Powell with it. Defended by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Outside Conley. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here again, the Jazz in transition. Up the court they go. It falls!
Well, Mike Conley is a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
This is a huge possession.
This is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Doncic against Powell. Hardaway passes to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's in!
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
The drive by Mitchell. Yes!
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim.
Thank you, David. Great.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a view of downtown Denver. Up just about.
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. So here's Dallas' starting group. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Barton. Blocked! And they recover it. And here comes the break. Here's Hardaway. Barton pulls it in. Murray with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Here's Gordon. Barton, the pass to Murray. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Porter with the steal. On the break. Barton finds Murray. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Here's Porzingis. Doncic outside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. Now covers. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Porter. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Hardaway, no good. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to start.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Back to Doncic. The 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brett.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Gordon. Now here's Porter. Back to Gordon. Nifty move. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Finney-Smith with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Powell with it. Pass to Porzingis. Now Finney-Smith from the top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Now here's Doncic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Murray passes to Gordon and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint and stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Porzingis. Powell passes to Doncic. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Hardaway. And a nice finish on the layup.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Now here's Murray. Porzingis on the double team. From the arc. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Gordon. Murray's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Pass to Porter. Wide open. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Murray against Doncic. Powell with it. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. On the break. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Doesn't go for him. And Denver the other way now. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Gordon can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Gordon's got 8.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size be a shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
Now here's Barton. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Down low. Powell with a steal. Doncic outside from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Gordon outside. Porter against Brown. Gordon, the pass to Porter.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Back to Gordon. The shot no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bullock. 3-pointer. Barton with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Murray. That one drops. And it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Bullock. Back to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Murray off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now an 11-point Nugget lead.
And Murray gets creative around the basket. That time dynamic off the bounce.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Brown. Oh, Jokic with the block. Martin outside. Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
The reason Barton makes that play happen is because of the move. He really destroys the defense with his handle there.
Brunson against Murray. Outside Brunson. Back to Kleba. Gordon with a steal. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleba. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Morris against Brunson. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris. Rejected by Brown. And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They have a 13-point lead. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets. And that does it for our...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Dozier in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Porzingis passes to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Morris with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Green in the post, working on Porzingis. Rivers' shot is off. Well, the Mavericks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Rivers has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Porzingis against Green. Back to Rivers. To the inside. And that one's good. Green. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Doncic against Morris. Pass to Finney-Smith. This shot is good. Doncic making the play. Finney-Smith's got his second basket.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Here's Dozier. Powell pulls it in.
Denver foul. Zeke Naji. That's his first personal foul. First team.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Morris against Doncic. Here's Porzingis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that play.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Out to the right wing. Here's Najee. Now covers. The shot by Najee, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Porzingis.
2 minutes.
Right side, Hardaway. Doncic outside. Now here's Porzingis. Green covering. Porzingis misses. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The drive by Rivers, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step, there's nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Dallas again missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, Jay.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Hardaway. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Powell passes to Hardaway. 1:02 left in the third. Powell, it's good.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Now here's Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Pass to Bullock. Launches a three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Sterling Brown. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
One thing about Porter Jr. you talk about is consistency, and that is just not on the floor. It's about his health and availability to his team so he can show off the multi-talented game he does have.
Now here's Brunson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Good on the bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon attacking, and he jams it home with authority.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a sling.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Aaron Gordon. 1 shot.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Gordon. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Brunson against Murray. Brunson passes to Kleba. The 3-ball. Here's Bullock. Pure from 3-point range. Bullock's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Moses Brown is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Bullock. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Murray, and here's Porter outside. It doesn't go for him. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Left side, Finney-Smith. Porzingis for three. And it's Denver with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Murray's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Doncic against Murray. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray finds Barton. Lays it up and in off a pretty assist. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Doncic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Fires it from 18. Powell.
Nuggets foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Denver.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
Powell against Jokic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Doncic against Barton. Here's Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. The 3 is up. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hardaway. From deep. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Denver in the lead. Porter with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Back to Murray. And the layup falls.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scores.
Murray against Doncic. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Kicks it out to Hardaway. It's Powell on the wing. Doncic against Murray. Doncic's shot is good.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Hardaway. Takes a 3 to the paint. Here's Powell. Kicks it out to Hardaway. It's not going to go for him. And Denver the other way now. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. Puts up a 3. Hardaway, no good. The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nuggets.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Nikola Jokic.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Now here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Here's the 3. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Doncic outside. from the stripe. And that one's good.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Here's Murray from deep. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
From deep three-point range. Off target.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Allie LaForge.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Mile High City. Well,
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Jokic with the bucket. And it should be a good one tonight, Steve. 2 teams in the thick of the playoff conversation.
Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
O'Neal misses.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. Inside. And Jokic slings it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Barton with the rebound.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Gordon kicks to Barton. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the inside. Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Outside Conley. O'Neal dishes to Conley. 5 to shoot. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Gobert. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Conley for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Mitchell finds Gobert. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That's to Gobert. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Bogdanovich with it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Barton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gordon against Bogdanovich. Back to Barton. On the wing, Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz trail by 4. Outside Conley. And there's the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup. Conley's got 5 now.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Jokic with it. Now defended by Gobert. Here's Gordon. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Jazz. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell finds Gobert to the middle. To the inside. And stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And Barton throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bogdanovich, no good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Jazz ball.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 4-point game. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich looking around. Porter pulls it in.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Conley dishes to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the...
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Drives to the hoop, and Jokic throws it down.
When Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Don Makers to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Clock at 4. Murray for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 8 points.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Murray. 8 points for him. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
The pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Down low. Jokic with the steal. Oh, Porter in position.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray did a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Jazz trail by 11. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gobert with it. Now defended by Jokic. And here is Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Utah the rebound. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now. You know, Steve, this league is filled with potent offenses, but which team would you say is the most dangerous offensively?
Oh, Kevin, I have to go with the team that has Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. 3 all-time great scorers on the same team. Now that's dangerous.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Left side, Gordon. Inside, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction
on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Here's Honey, guarded by Porter. Ingles can't get it to go. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
Whiteside has to keep working on his free throw shooting. Teams have no problem putting him at the line.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Another miss by Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws him down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Clarkson finds Gay. Back to Clarkson. Here's Oni. Misses off the left iron. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Jamal Murray has been the story in this one. He had 12 points and 4 assists. And that does it for our half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Whiteside dishes to Gay. Rebound by Murray.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Offensive rebound. Gordon. And he's fouled. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack. I like how he absorbed contact. Rudy Gay with the body control to finish through it.
Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Clarkson against Barton. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Tries from 10. And he overshot that one, missing. The Nuggets leading by 14. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Clarkson against Barton. Clarkson passes to Oney. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. A shot's good on the assist by Engel.
This is where you want Whiteside finishing. In close where he can use his strength and physicality.
Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. And they double up Murray. Out to the right wing. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
For the Jazz.
Jazz trail by 14. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Martin dishes to Gordon. He's off on that one. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell outside. O'Neal from long range. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gordon driving inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Man, you gotta love a skilled dunker like Gordon, charging in and sailing right over the defense.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Jokic on top. Kicks it out to Gordon. Uncovered. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Murray finds Jokic. Now Gordon. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
3 points.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jokic. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul. Substitution for your
Conley scanning the floor. Passes to Mitchell with 4 seconds on the clock. The shot, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Denver on top, up 9. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's...
Boy, did he go way up for that one.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
with confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz trail by 9. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Fires from deep. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Clock at 6. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Back to O'Neal. Gobert trying to get open. And O'Neal is good for 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 6. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. A 15-footer. Conley's shot is off. And here's Denver. At one point, they led by 16. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Back to Conley. Driving to the basket. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Dozier. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Second chance shot. That one doesn't drop.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Mitchell in the corner. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Rebound by Jeff Green.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Morris. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside Conley. The pass to Mitchell. Over Rivers. Out to Conley. Looking to end the run. Good on the triple.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Morris against Conley. Pass to Najee. Now Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Dozier can't get it to go. Now here is O'Neal. He's guarded closer. Outside Conley. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nuggets.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Jamal Murray.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Conley. Picked away. Passes it to Najee. And here is Green. Out to Morris. Here's Najee. Defended by Gobert. Najee passes to Green, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Donovan Mitchell.
Taking no
That's his
chances.
first personal
They go
foul.
on one last
First
run
team
to
foul.
seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Here's Whiteside, the second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason,
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
For the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Utah, The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Powell finds Porzingis. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league, what you say? Come on now. That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mitchell. Up and over Doncic. And stolen by Porzingis. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic up top. For 3, Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there. You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Powell with it. Here's Porzingis. Plenty of space. Another one falls for Dallas.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Back to Powell. Porzingis, high post. Pass to Hardaway. From behind the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Utah trailing here. Bogdanovic with it. Over Porzingis. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Conley against Powell. This one for 3. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovic.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. I love it.
Pass to Powell. Porzingis, high post. Bogdanovic on him. Powell with it. Doncic outside. Yep, count it. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Conley against Doncic. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Porzingis. Launches it, and it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Mitchell with the ball. Now Gobert. Powell covers. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Conley against Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Shot from the low post is good.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Here's O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. Now Mitchell. He takes it in to the wing, right side. Conley passes to Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Off target with the three. Tie game here in Utah. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
And you let Bogdanovic just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Back to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. Fires the 3. And Conley with the 3. He's got 6. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Utah has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Mitchell up top. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Utah gets it back. The kick out to Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. The shot comes out. Now Dallas takes it the other way. 3 on 3. Porzingis for 3. Stolen by Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot. The 3. The Jazz again can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. Up top, Powell. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance. And when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the roster, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
And stolen by Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 3.
In the first one.
A shot to stop the drought. Brunson misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Ingles from outside. Here's Honey. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. And the Jazz lead by 5.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And Brunson, here we go. Here's Bullock. Hits the trifecta. Bullock's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Clarkson outside.
Dallas foul. Sterling Brown. That's his first personal foul. Second.
And Utah has possession. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Kleba with it. Gaze there. And finished off by Kleba.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Oni. And here's Whiteside. 5 on the clock. Here's Oni. Fires the 3. Clarkson for 3. They get it back.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
On defense, the Jazz. Outside Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Kleba. To the middle. Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for the Jazz.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust. That's all for now.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Moses Brown is out there with Maxi Kleba. And it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the 3. Count that one.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Brown. Here's Bullock. Now here's Brunson. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Conley, he's open. Again, Utah. Here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bullock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Brunson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Conley against Brunson. Here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And there's another one for the Jazz.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Hardaway. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Powell passes to Hardaway. Back to Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. And the bucket is good. Doncic has got 8.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Doncic against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. So it'll be 2 free throws, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he's good on the second. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Doncic against Conley. Back to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Hardaway on the wing. Here's Doncic. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Utah leading. Conley finds Mitchell. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Porzingis against Bogdanovic. Pass to Doncic. Here's Powell. It counts! And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Porzingis up top, over Bogdanovic. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the triple. And it's a 7-point Utah lead.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic up top. 10 points for him. Porzingis finds Doncic. 17-foot shot on the way. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off there.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Substitution for the Jazz.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Hassan Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Conley against Doncic. Releases. And too long on the shot.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
The Mavericks trailing. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. From downtown. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hardaway.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Mitchell finds Gobert. From deep, Conley hits a three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Doncic outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Back to Finney-Smith. His first shot attempt. And right through it goes. Finney-Smith's got his first points in this one.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
Outside Conley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The ball's knocked loose. For 3, Hardaway. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Ingles comes in for O'Neal, and he nails the 3rd. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. Mitchell against Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
2 minutes remaining in
pass to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And stolen by Porzingis. Powell in the post. Defended by Whiteside. Powell, it's good. And now just a 5-point Jazz lead. Inside, here's Conley. Pass to Whiteside. Mitchell against Hardaway. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Doncic against Conley for 3. Doncic, no good. Utah's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This guy, this young fella, loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Conley passes to Ingles. Porzingis against Whiteside. Back to Conley. The 3 is up. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic against Conley. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Yes!
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. There's the triple. And no good. And so it's Utah who scrape by with win. What a performance they have here.
the NBA.
A stunning view of the move. Now it's in. Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at point guard. And for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Murray looking around. 4 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Here's Porzingis to the inside. Out to Hardaway. Doncic against Jokic. Pass to Powell. Tries again. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Murray with it. Inside, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Doncic feeling it out on the wing. Hardaway. And stolen by Barton. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Gordon's running and finished off by Porter.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Puts it up from 12, and that one hits back iron. And the team has taught Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Barton against Hardaway. And here's Barton. Rebounded by Hardaway. Doncic outside. Back to Porzingis from outside the arc. And they get it back. Out to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Finney Smith's got 5.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's Murray. Feeds to Gordon. He rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Doncic outside, fires it up. Back to Porzingis, passes it to Powell. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Jokic with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Jokic. Here's Powell. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Down low. Here's Barton. Rebounded by Hardaway. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here's Doncic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tries to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Hardaway for 3. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter kicks to Gordon. His 3-pointers off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. The pass to Pop. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Doncic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Look at Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Doncic against Murray. Here's the 3. Back to Jokic. To the middle. The kick out to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray with it. Hardaway picks him up. They get it back. Jokic got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Mavericks trailed by 5. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
At the elbow, it's Gordon. Takes it inside. Porzingis with the block. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Powell. Outside, Porzingis. Doncic kicks to Powell. On the wing, Hardaway. Shoots over Barton. Powell, the pass to Porzingis. The three for Doncic.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
Porzingis with the block.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. So it's the Mavericks now. It's a three-point game. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. One of the many changes in how the game is played. Pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
To the right side. Back to Hardaway. He gets it in there. Hardaway's got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Now, here's Jokic. 9 points in the game so far. Powell with the steal. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And here are the Mavericks now after the Nuggets pick up 2. Doncic with it. Now defended by Jokic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pass to Hardaway. Let's go. Jokic with the steal. Tipped away. Doncic with the steal. Here's Powell. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. The first half was all about Aaron Gordon. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds. And
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Reggie Bullock. Maxi Kleber is out there with Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Just 2 to shoot. Brunson, no good. Denver leading by 3. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Assist goes to. And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's the pass to Kleber. Shoots over Barton. And it's Bullock missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks to Bullock. To the paint. And with that, the Denver lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Brown.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 11. From 10 feet out, here's Brunson. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
The Nuggets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
Big group substitution here for Denver. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 7. To the inside. Here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir. Ouch. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Morris against Brown. Stolen. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break for the tie. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Dozier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nuggets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. No good on that one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Rivers checked in, and he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Average trailed by 3. Bullock passes to Kleba, and here's Brunson. And he lays it straight in.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Brunson against Morris. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Brown. Now, here's Bullock. He's guarded by Rivers. Brunson kicks to Kleba. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Morris inside. Brunson covering. Passes it to Dozier. Here's Najee. Trying to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Average trail by 3. Now the pass to Kleba. Back to Brunson. Brown outside. Brunson against Morris. For 3, Bullock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Dozier. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Green. Rivers out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the 5 spot. Now here's Brunson to tie it up. Buries the long-range jumper. It's a tie ball game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Denver shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's Porter. The feed to Murray. To the inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now, here's Doncic. Kicks it to Powell. It's to Porzingis. Now here is Hardaway. Defending. Porzingis trying to get free, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Barton passes to Murray. Passes to Jokic. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. A 2-point game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Trains the three-pointer. Porzingis has got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Murray, the pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He dishes it to Porter. Swiped away. Fast break, Dallas. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Porzingis with the steal. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Not loose. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Down low. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Well, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Ups it up for Jokic. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Finney Smith. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Barton outside. And the pass to Jokic. Called for run. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Now, here's Doncic. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Doncic. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And Denver has possession. Murray outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It falls!
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Dallas calls timeout. Guys, what do you think?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.